I just want everybody to know that the government have responded to the petition that I signed and shared with you all to ban anybody who has been convicted of terrorism to stand for public office. So they've actually got back to me, and I'd just love to share with you the response, because I think this shows how weak sometimes petitions can be in this day and age. So I'm going to share with you what they responded back. Okay, so buckle your seatbelts. Let's go. Government responded, anyone sentenced to 3 months or more prison is disqualified for 5 years for local government. We keep the broader counter-terrorism framework under constant review to ensure it is fit for purpose. Currently, anyone who has received a custodial sentence of 3 months or more, suspended or not, is disqualified for 5 years from standing or sitting as a member of a local authority. Councillors and candidates must declare anything they might disqualify them from standing for or holding local office. Not doing so is potentially a criminal offence. For the role of Police and Crime Commissioner, an individual is disqualified from standing for and holding office if they have ever been convicted or an imprisonable offence. As regards members of Parliament, the House of Commons Disqualification Act 1975 and the Representation of the People Act 1981 set out the criteria which disqualify an individual from membership of the UK Parliament. The UK has one of the strongest counter-terrorism framework in the world. This includes a range of specialised counter-terrorism powers which supports detection and disruption over terrorist risks, as well as a robust toolkit for managing terrorist offenders upon their release. We always keep this framework under review to ensure it is fit for purpose in the context of emerging threats. This is supported through independent scrutiny provided by the Independent Reviewer of Terrorism Legislation, Ministry of Housing, Communities and Local Government. So I don't know if anybody understood any of that. It was all just jargon basically to confuse you. But what they're doing with this petition is just obviously letting you know if you've done 3 months and you don't have, they're not actually saying to you in the petition, this man is or is not standing. So the fact that they're not saying it and they're just using all this fun terminology is the fact that he is still eligible to be able to stand in government, even though he has been known as a terrorist. He can actually still, because they haven't actually said yes he can still or no he can't. They've just decided to just respond with jargon to confuse you, to say anyone sentenced to 3 months or more in prison is disqualified for 5 years from local government. So then we'd have to obviously dig out if he has been